Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masify, back with another video. Before we get started, need to help a brother out by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Today is Sunday. It's raining again. Been raining all day. Also discovered that I opened my vehicle and checked my sounds, and it was a little wet. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So this is what happened. Yeah, so I just came and got my truck Sunday afternoon and wondering why the heck, where all this water coming from on my system. And touched my headliner and it was wet. I'm like, what's going on? So, see, my weld points, so much pressure. I knocked holes in most of my weld points back here. So now, it's gonna have to get re-welded. Jesus. Yeah, even up there. I knocked holes in most of my weld points. So I'm about to probably get ready to take it to the shop. I want to do a temporary fix to at least protect my vehicle from all of this weather. So that's going on with the Escalade right now. Oh, I just paid attention how close I am to this wire. Alrighty, later. Holy ish. Yes, that is split. And this window and some in here is broke. I was waiting on my quarters to split down here somewhere, which I'm not sure. I think that's from rust, but I think I'm trying to, I don't know, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, some in here is broke too. Yeah, I'm at the yeah, we split. Wow, that is crazy. So it starts splitting from the window seam and not the quarters. Well, here we go. So yeah, with all the added bracing that my brother added when he did the job, those weld points, I guess, eventually got weak, or they weakened the structural integrity of the sheet metal on the truck. So it's going to have to get re-welded on all of those points where there are holes at, and we're going to actually have to add stripper poles and hope that I don't break it again. So that's what's going on here today with the vehicle. And look, sound business, it happens. So without prolonging, y'all, let's go ahead and get to wiring this radio up. Today I'm going to be wiring the Kenwood radio up for a friend of mine, Pat, best detailer in the Michigan area, by the way. And he's been waiting for me to get this done for at least a week or so. And I can't even sit there and say I've been terribly too busy to do so. I've just been a little lazy in certain areas, and this Yukon has had me occupied. But at least today, since it's raining again, I don't think I'm going to mess with the Yukon because I got to finish. I still got probably, hopefully, only one more video to do before it's done, and then hopefully it's done. So, but let's go ahead and get this radio wired up. Then I'm going to go to my brother's shop, get it installed inside his Avalanche, 2007 Avalanche. And it's pretty simple, similar to my Escalade, probably more simpler to install because at the moment his vehicle is actually torn down from him detailing it. So when I get up there, the radio, I'm going to have it pretty much plug and play. So that's the goal. So let's get to it. I think he needed door speakers as well. I'm not sure if I'm able to do those today, but I'm going to take some with me because his vehicle, he has to get inspected, so it has to be a fully functioning radio. So I'm going to try to remember to take some speakers with me, and if I have to install those as well, I will. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to altering this wire harness and testing his radio, make sure it works, and then take it from there. Getting this harness prepped. Clipped off most of the old butt connectors. Screen. Okay, yeah, that's a nuisance. And see what's what. Okay, so no, those are not my speaker wire. So, okay. So that's what you got to pay attention for. You run sometimes you'll run to multiple wires in a harness that mimic the color of speaker wires. So definitely got to make sure that you don't mix them. Look at it. Even with the purple, same deal. Your speaker wires are up here, by the way. So, okay. So that's all my speaker wires. My hand. These ones down here are for different purposes. That's not going with our application. Yeah, this. All right, let's do these my bench. I got some cover right now so I can see. Okay, the regular right now. Okay. Okay. I don't know how this one goes. So it's my tires over here. That was the regular one. Power. Ground. Now I'm going to have to set it up again. So it's set up. So it's insulated. Okay, that's tapped in now. So now it's fully hooked up on that end. Let's turn it around so when we make sure nothing touching. So I connect it to my battery pack. It should power on. Let's see. Alrighty, that's no good. Oh man, he only has half a screen. I have to call Pat.
Oh, what up, Joe?
Good afternoon, Pat. I got some. I'm about to say good and bad news, but I guess it's just bad news at the moment.
I guess the radio don't work.
It works. Only half a screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally hooked it up. It's literally a perfect half black, half working screen. I never even saw that before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so want me to just replace yours with one of mine?
Yes, you got one.
Yeah, I got one of similar everything. So because I'm about to get it wired up. I'm literally recording. I was recording the whole thing when I first wired it up. Like, let's see, and flat. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one because I'm gonna get it wired up, and I was gonna go. When I get it wired up, I'm taking it up to the shop and installing your truck, so you at least have a working radio. I know you said you need the speakers too, so I'll probably take some speakers with me, and if I got to get them installed, I'll try to get all that done today because this dang on rain is ruining everything. All right, well I'll keep you posted on my progress. Then I'm about to go ahead wire up one, and then take it from there, pretty much.
All right, now.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I never saw that before. That's crazy. I don't know. Things happen, but that's car audio. You just, the environments they come from, and things can happen anytime. I mean, I don't even know exactly where it came from, but like I said, that's the whole point of testing it first to make sure that it worked right. He been asking me to test it a week ago. I finally tested it, so now we finally got it tested. So now we know that it has issues, so we can go ahead and get it unhooked. And she it's useless for me anyway, because I ain't got nothing to do with a half a screen radio. Like, I don't even have to cut the original harness off of it anymore. The only thing I do got to do is take off his kit. So, nope. Give me a Phillip. Thank you, brother. I do got my wire strippers, but they in the house, or at least one of the pairs. So Not too difficult doing it this way either. It can be a little nuisance though, but yeah. Sorry. Alrighty, start trying to put a little bit of speed. There's only so much you can rush doing this, so only so much speed you can do when you want to do it right. So let's get all these prepped. That's what I can do. Try to find a quicker way to do all this, or a more convenient way. So if I get all these prepped, now I can line up the wires while I'm redoing them or crimping them. Ah, boy. Why is this thing so hard to do with one hand? Oh man, I swear it's like beyond difficult with one dang on hand right now. That all of them? Nope, still got one more. Okay, so I think is that all these now? Alright, from the looks of it, yes. So go ahead and work on this. Sometimes the steering wheel control don't be working, but we'll see. Alrighty, that's why I forgot that quick. I used the connector on this side already. Boy. Simple mindedness sometimes, y'all. Simple mindedness. Come on, let's start getting this stuff in order. I've been trying to keep it in order, so it's getting a little ugly. I think that's pretty much everything buttoned up. See if I can make this a better connection and actually shrink it a little bit. This parking brake wire. It don't need to be this long. Alright, that's what I can tell. That's everything wired up, including supposed steering wheel control and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plug it to the radio and take it to the shop and hope for the best. Put that kit on there, though. Alrighty, so got our other radio wired up now. Kit on here, nice and comfortable. Whole kit butt connected. Let me get a zip tie too and zip tie these wires together. Look how long it's been. Been almost an hour. I swear you do not think it would take you this long just to wire up a radio harness, but it does. So we just zip tied the section here for now. I haven't zip tied anything else just yet because we want to get to the vehicle, see what we're working with. So as you can see here, we got our other radio wired up with his kit on it and everything for the vehicle. I put a couple zip ties here temporarily, or possibly permanent, just depending on our application when we get to the vehicle. So let's go ahead and make it to the shop and I'll show you what we're working with. Alrighty, I'm over here with my Avalanche. Got it all lined up and stuff. Got it plugged up. Think we're working so far so good. Go ahead and plug up this antenna. USB is on the front. Oh crap. Come on now. See, I'm tripping. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get all this stuff behind here. I don't even know if he got screws, because I would have to find some if he don't. But, so that's how we are here. Let's grab me a 7 mil. Alrighty, so go ahead and get some of this stuff heated up. See if he got the rest of the screws anywhere around here. Other than that, ask Dave if he got any. There's only 2 screws in here. I have to check this on the console. Hopefully everything, from the looks of it, everything should go back in nice and snug. Let's look in the center console. Alright, we got a container of screws. Cool. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more screws. Like you missing one of the right size, so let's go ahead and put in 5. See how that goes.
Work by yourself. Now we don't do that here on this channel.
Now, he do need speakers in all the doors, which that will be done another day, because I've been hacking at this vehicle for a minute, so I'll leave it at that.
Check my Amazon affiliates link in the description below. We get a small cut. We really appreciate it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because the schedule is full all the way to November. We have left and right. That means more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, get to tightening order. It's up. Oops.
like super gross, but they also definitely weren't cleaned. In my opinion, I don't really see much refurbished on this. I see mostly something that works, and so they call it refurbished. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, some people might call it refurbished. On the outside, it's, you know, somewhat clean. Inside, definitely not clean. I don't see the outside really too bad. So that's the first controller. Let's take a look at the second one and see what this looks like on the inside. And I'll pull loose.
Oh, you actually still got the charger on, so I can cut this truck off.
And the board looks most of the time. And this one looks pretty similar. It's just got a bunch of gunk built up on these button pads. That's actually pretty gross on this one. This one does some serious stuff on it. This one, yeah, same here. That's just, I mean, it's not that huge of a deal. It's kind of gross. So I might just have to save these controllers for a refurbishment video.
Oh crap, that's what I
We'll just
forgot.
go ahead and remove this sticker.
Go back here another day.
Avoid warranties here, electronic sticks.
Still gotta run sounds in
Okay,
here.
and now the top should be able to come off. And there we go. Looking at the top, the first thing I noticed is there's like spider web in here. It's hard to see, but there's like kind of dead bug bodies in the spider web. Not like a huge deal.
Right at the bottom. There we go.
But I feel like this either hasn't been cleaned or it's just been sitting around for a long time getting bugs in it. Not like roaches or anything. This isn't gross damage, but some sort of bugs kind of in this thing. Okay, and first impressions of the inside. Other than the top case with the spider webs on it, nothing looks too crazy in here. It's definitely not, you know, thick and thin.
Here's the bottom first.
Not too bad. We'll get the rest of these screws out and have a look specifically at the 72 pin. Now, it's been a while since I've taken one of these apart that has all the screws in it, but I feel like this has to be missing some screws here. Because we have these,
she's in there.
the screws that we took out already.
Probably had to key it a little bit different, but I'll be going back here soon anyway, so.
Other than that, there's
Well, as you can see, that's the finished product. Go ahead, turn that down. Yeah, radio's in, nice and flush, so. After a lot of hassle, I'm not doing too bad. I had to put speakers here and everything, so I finally got done with the install of the Avalanche, and that Avalanche put me through the ringer. I got over there to it. Of course, it's raining. It's been raining all day. So, ended up getting to the vehicle. Got it inside my brother's shop, so I didn't have to physically work in the rain. But in the end, the truck was giving me all types of problems. The harness wouldn't give me ignition power. It just was crappy from the beginning. Didn't have no speakers installed in there, so I at least brought some speakers with me down for sound. I only installed one speaker because it took me hours trying to diagnose why the radio wouldn't come on. And I finally ended up getting it figured out, got everything working properly in the vehicle now. So he has a working radio for one speaker because his vehicle has to get inspected tomorrow. So they just need a functioning radio in the vehicle. So I definitely made that happen. One speaker works and whatnot. It's on them to do the mechanics and get everything else done. So that's why today was kind of a 911 rush to make sure I get his radio done for him. So I got that done, and it turned out decent after everything's said and done. So after all the drama is finished for now, I'm going to have to tear it back down when I start running RCAs, remote and everything, because he wants sounds in the vehicle as well. So that'll be for later videos. But overall, it came out nice after driving me through the ringer, but we all good now. As you can see, it's broad stroke at night. It's still raining. I'm in here with a vehicle full of shopping goods and whatnot. So, and I'm about to get ready to go in the house, take all this stuff in the house, and I had to plastic wrap my roof. So hopefully that lasts for some time. I'll try to get y'all some video of that. But yeah, my roof is plastic wrap right now. So you can see this is how the crash wrap looks. It didn't last long at all, so that's sound business for you. So this is me, my Supply. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace.